Hey Geek Family, we're back. This time we're going to check out the video for the Tata Business Empire. I'm Nathan.
I'm Rachel.
Troy.
Yes, we've had a whole bunch. We've been flooded with a whole bunch of requests to check this video out. So you know what? We've heard you loud and clear. We're going to check it out. But real quick, before we do, just want to say thank you guys for all your support of the channel. And if you can you guys hit that like and the subscribe button, followed by that little notification bell.
Bing!
Thank you. You guys have noticed Trinity is back again still. She's still with us. Jordan still a little too sore to kind of get up in the video. He really wanted to. He feels bad for not being able to, but I told him, you know, he knows you guys will understand. But it looks like he's going to be back in the videos way sooner than later. So just keep him in your prayers for continued speedy recovery. Looks good. He's got that gnarly scar.
He has a tick.
Yeah, he sounds like a clock.
I haven't heard it. I'm still very skeptical about this, but everybody else says there's a.
Oh my god.
There's a
How can you be skeptical? There's like 10 of us who've heard it.
There's a slight coming from inside of him. So we think what happened was the surgeon dropped his wristwatch into Jordan's.
If it's a Rolex,
No, he
wrapped
didn't.
around his
No,
heart somewhere.
he
So he's got his
didn't.
heart with
If
a
Jordan
wristwatch.
has a mechanical valve in his heart. Every time the blood goes through it, it makes a ticking noise.
And his surgeon, Dr. Ramaya, was amazing.
Yes, he was.
we're just saying that
Awesome.
Shout out to you, Dr. Ramaya.
even Jordan has said this, if he dropped a Rolex watch in there, he's not taking it out.
Yeah.
Just want to get a little bit more information on the Tata Group. So bear with me if you guys already know everything about it. We don't. It's a good learning experience for all of us. So I'll try to make this quick and as painless as possible to read through it. I know that's kind of boring. Let's see. The Tata Group is an Indian multinational conglomerate holding company headquartered in, you know what? Trinity, read it. I think it'd be more fun for Trinity to read it. So start over.
Oh my god. Tata Group is an Indian multinational
Conglomerate.
That's how you want to do it. Conglomerate holding company headquartered in Mumbai,
Let me see.
Just say
Agree.
Mumbai,
Let
India.
me see. Maharashtra.
India, founded in 1868 by Jamsetji Tata. The company gained international recognition after purchasing several global companies. One of India's largest conglomerates.
Conglomerate.
Tata Group is owned by Tata Sons.
But real quick, I wanted to name off some of the stuff they own. Or they have recently, their acquisitions. I have heard of the Daewoo commercial vehicle. I have heard of the Daewoo company. The Ritz-Carlton in Boston.
Oh, speak proper.
But these are the two right here. The Jaguar and Land Rover.
Ooh, I like
Really?
Land Rover.
They bought
like the
them.
name
They
Jaguar.
acquired them for $2.3 billion.
B.
So you know what? That was a little bit of a lead-in. Got to know a little bit of information on it. So let's check out the video and see if they can give us some more info.
Bombay House. This is a simple looking head office of the Tata Group in Mumbai, India. But Tata Group is anything but simple. Started as a small trading company by Jamshedji Tata in 1868, Tata Group now has more employees than Toyota, Coke, Facebook, Microsoft, and Google combined. It now operates in over 100 countries. So let's tighten our seatbelts and take a world tour to witness the remarkable business empire of Tata Group. Our first stop is North America.
Oh,
Here
shut
Tata
up.
Group owns the luxury hotel Taj Campton Palace in San Francisco, Taj Boston, and one of the world's finest, and New York's iconic hotel, The Pier.
They own the piers?
Tata's Tetley Tea
Oh, I didn't know that was
is
a
the
fancy
second
place.
largest tea company
Oh, that
in
was
US
Sinlac.
and largest in Canada. They also own popular brands like Good Earth and America's third largest coffee company, 8 O'Clock Coffee.
Oh, I never heard
Tata's
that.
IT
I
service
stopped that at
company,
Walmart.
TCS, operates 24 offices in North America, and while their animation and design lab, Tata Elixir, also operates in 8+ locations in the region. In manufacturing sector, the group operates a soda ash mining company in Wyoming, iron ore mining company in Quebec, Canada, steel manufacturing facilities in Ohio and Pennsylvania,
Oh, yeah.
and also a coffee production plant. In all, Tata Group employs over 20,000 people in North America,
Just
Okay.
North
about
America.
3 times more than how many people Microsoft employs in India. Now let's travel to South America. TCS employs more than 8,000 people in 8 countries in South America. The group is also an investor in the first submarine fiber
Oh, that was
cable
a real
network
video.
between US and Brazil. Tata is also own world's largest subsea fiber cable network. Today, 25% of world's internet routes travel over Tata's subsea network.
Ah, that did not
From
know
South
that.
America,
What?
let's travel to
25% of
Africa
the internet
and land
cabling
in the
is
port
Tata.
city of South Africa,
What?
Cape Town. Here,
Is it-
Tata Group owns
oh,
the
yeah.
historic luxury hotel Taj Cape Town.
South Africa.
In nearby Zambia, they own Taj Pamodzi,
Sounds like a
one
nice
of the
hotel.
most luxurious hotels of the
It
country.
looks super
Tata's
fancy.
also operate
Ooh,
two
wind
wind
farms.
farms in South Africa and a hydroelectric power project in Zambia. The group also owns Jokels, South Africa's third largest tea company. Tata
Oh my
trucks and
gosh.
buses are one of the top sellers in Zambia, South Africa, and Kenya. In manufacturing sector, Tata owns a chemical plant in Magadi, Kenya, which is Africa's largest soda ash manufacturer, commercial vehicle assembly plant, and a steel plant in South Africa, and finally a manufacturing and a power plant in Mozambique. From Mozambique, we will move to London, Buckingham Palace, Queen's official residence. Close to the palace, Tatas own the
Queen.
luxurious Taj 51 Buckingham Gate Suites. The hotel also has the
That is
world's
awesome looking
Jaguar.
Yeah,
fireplace.
where was
for
that
all
shot?
the Jaguar
Jaguar.
lovers.
Jaguar.
Nearby, the St. James Court Hotel is also
You
owned
know all
by
these
the group.
places?
No.
I've heard of them.
Oh.
Tata's Tetley is the largest tea company in the UK.
Did you know that?
Their other European tea brands include
figured you would.
Whitex, a popular
Why?
brand in
You watch
Poland,
so much London and stuff.
Jemka,
Oh my
the
gracious.
market leader in
Almost.
Czech Republic,
You're a Braholic.
and Grand, a
Brutaholic.
coffee brand in Russia. Tata Steel is one of Europe's largest steel maker, and TCS has been awarded as the best employer in Europe. Jaguar Land Rover
Land
is
Rover,
also
baby.
owned by Tatas
Wow.
and is the largest
Like Land Rover?
manufacturer of premium
Yeah.
vehicles in
Those are
Britain.
cute.
The group also operates design centers in London and Paris, and one of the world's largest e-learning company in UK, Germany, and Switzerland. Tata employs around 60,000 people in Europe and is also UK's biggest industrial employer. To end it all,
Okay.
Tatas also own a relatively small company called British Salt in the UK. An Indian company owns British Salt. Quite ironic
salt
if one
on your
remembers
It is ironic.
Gandhi's Salt March carried out against the British Raj only 88 years ago. Now let's travel all the way to Sydney, Australia. Here in Sydney, TCS began its first operations in Australia, and now the company operates across Australia and New Zealand
Melbourne,
with over
Sydney,
10,000
Perth, probably,
employees
yeah.
and clients
Auckland.
like Qantas, Telstra, and Commonwealth Bank.
High fives.
Tatas also own popular Australian coffee machine brand MAP and operate
What's that?
data
I didn't even know
centers
that. Kinda
like
across
Arcurian, I
Australia
guess.
through their partnership with NextDC. The group also holds stake in Carboruff Downs coal project in Queensland, Australia. Finally, we have reached Asia. Let's start in the desert sands of the Middle East. Tata's Range Rover is one of the most sought after
All
four-wheel
those
drives
dudes,
in the
baby.
region. Tata Motors is also a leader in the medium and heavy commercial vehicle segment in GCC countries.
I want to say I've
While
seen
TCS
some of
has
those
multiple
somewhere.
offices
Where?
in the Middle East, including an all-women IT services center in
Melania.
Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. The group
Oh, yeah.
also owns Titan watches, a leading
Titan
brand
watches.
in Oman and Bahrain. They also own logistics company in UAE and the luxurious city hotel Taj
Sounds like
Dubai,
wow,
near
like-
popular landmarks like
Yeah,
Palm
Oh,
that
Jumeirah.
is super fancy.
gorgeous.
Finally,
I was in
Voltas,
Dubai, no wonder.
Tata's leading air conditioning brand, has completed major mechanical and air conditioning projects that include Burj Khalifa, Dubai,
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
there it is.
international
Largest tower.
airports in UAE and Bahrain, Ferrari Experience,
What the heck is that?
and F1 racetrack in Abu Dhabi. Southeast
Aw.
Asia. From deserts of UAE, we will move to South Korea. Here, Tata owns South Korea's second largest heavy commercial vehicle manufacturer, Tata Daewoo. In Singapore, Tata's steel plant is the largest single cut and bent steel operations worldwide, while the group is also the largest producer of long steel products in Thailand. Tatas also own stake in oil and gas blocks and coal reserves in Indonesia and are developing power generation projects in Myanmar and Vietnam,
Lots of Vietnam.
and even operate a life sciences research company and own plantations in Singapore and Indonesia. Even Tata's Voltas has executed engineering projects like New Hong Kong International Airport and Cyberport Business Park in Hong Kong,
Pretty cool.
China. Here, TCS has 6 global delivery centers. Tata's own 2 rolling mills, a refractories factory, an auto parts factory, green tea manufacturing plant, and also have a Jaguar Land Rover assembly plant. We have reached South Asia, the beautiful and scenic Maldives. Here we will find the
Yeah,
lush
there you go.
Taj coral reef
Look at
with
that.
white
I wanna
sands
go there.
and
That
scenic
would be
views.
so nice.
Moving ahead to Sri
water
Lanka,
is so
Taj
clear.
owns the picturesque Taj Bentota and 2 more hotels in Colombo. Tatas also provide telecommunication services in Nepal and Sri Lanka and have even deployed a hydro project in Bhutan. After our long world tours, we have finally reached India. Here, TCS is the largest Indian company.
TCS becomes the first Indian company to hit $100 billion in
Good
market
job.
cap.
Dang.
Tata Motors is a leader in
100
commercial
billion.
vehicles segment. Titan Company is India's largest manufacturer of branded watches. Tata
That was
also
actually
runs
pretty large.
largest jewelry store chain, Tanishq. While their Tata Power is India's largest integrated power company. Tatas also own steel plants, tea plantations,
That was
automobile
okay.
manufacturing units, chemical factories, and even own mobile networks and DTH company Tata Sky. Not
Wow.
only that, they operate airline Vistara and also manufacture defense helicopters
Oh.
and equipments. Even
Sorry.
Starbucks in India
Starbucks?
is jointly
Oh, they have a
owned
50%
by the Tatas.
stake in Starbucks in
Tata
India?
has not
In
only
India.
created a massive business empire, but also multiple social
I'm not a Starbucks
institutions
fan, but
like
I know
cancer treatment centers, mathematics and science research institutes, and also the first planned industrial city of India, Jamshedpur. 66%
Yeah, that was really pretty park.
of the group shares are held by a charity trust. Across the world, the company has been involved in multiple social programs. Tata is truly an incredible company and has traveled a long way from Mumbai to be now present all across the world. All I can say is, this is Tata's business empire.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and I also want to say real quick, just like any multi-billion-dollar huge corporation, not everybody loves them, and that's fine. Not everybody's gonna like giant corporations.
Like Apple.
Just Apple, Microsoft, stuff like that. I'm just saying stuff in general because people don't like super rich and all that. And video is not about that, so try not to get in any huge arguments down in the comment section about why this company's bad or why it's good. Blah blah. It was just a video for us to learn a little bit more information on the Tata Corporation. I'm not gonna lie, I never heard of it until this video. Obviously, I've heard some of the things that they have purchased and they own and everything. They're like, oh, okay, I didn't know that's who the parent company was of a lot of these places was Tata. So we're just wanting to learn a little bit more about the company. Can we all agree that that's a fun name to say, Tata?
Tata.
Tata.
Who do you work for? I work for Tata.
Tata.
And one other thing, I know earlier in the video I said Jaguar, but I actually say Jaguar. How do you guys say it? Do you guys just say Jaguar?
Jaguar.
Yeah, Jaguar.
No, I'm saying, the reason why I said that is because there's been Jaguar commercials on TV, and you hear the person go like, let's drive up in your brand new Jaguar. They say it like the very British proper, who's a Jaguar?
That's
It's
how
like,
I say
no,
it.
I say Jaguar. It's Jaguar.
Oh, bull crap.
So-
I've never heard you say Jaguar.
Oh, we've been called
You've
out.
always said Jaguar.
Jaguar when I'm talking about a cat, but not when I'm talking about the car.
Oh, bull.
It's the same thing.
No, it's not.
Bull, yes, it is. That's
No,
what
it's
That's what I gotta freaking
You
It's
have to
spelled-
add a little bit of flair to the
hang on.
car.
What's the car's symbol?
A
It's a cat.
jaguar.
What's the car symbol?
A cat.
What cat?
What kind
A
of cat?
jaguar.
No, you
No.
said Jaguar.
Jaguar.
The cat. But yeah, what did you guys think?
I thought it was pretty good. It's kind of like that's like the king of companies, because it's almost like he owns everything.
They do own a lot.
And then like he made 100, or it made I don't know who's.
Well, the company itself, though.
Yeah, so it made $100 billion.
It was the first Indian company to do that.
Trinity, what'd you think?
I thought. I just looked up. Sorry.
Ah.
I thought
I
that
keep
the
looking
video
back.
was informative. However, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it didn't really interest me that much because it's all about like big companies, and I didn't really care.
Well, I know there was a lot of stuff that they own was.
Like stuff I didn't know.
Yeah, you
what
might
it
not
was.
have. Yeah, you might not have that much interest in like some of the. They own this salt thing here, or they run the steel thing there, and salt, all that stuff. So I mean, I can understand. It's just just the overall.
It was
the amount.
informative, but I just
Yeah,
wasn't
very
like, ooh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that. And not everything in it too was like you're like edge of your seat, like wow, they own all that too. Golly gee, but it's
Why'd you
Golly
go?
gee.
because some of it, yeah. Some
Oh,
of
my
it,
neck.
what I found interesting was like the stuff they own, like Jaguar, Land Rover, Trinity.
Yeah.
You like Land Rover?
Jaguar.
What's wrong with
Yeah.
your good old American-made cars?
I like American-made cards the most. but-
Cards?
I don't
Rachel.
think Rachel be
what
doing
do you
this
think?
anymore. I learned a lot, that's for sure. I didn't know that they owned that they were the ones that purchased Jaguar and Land Rover, because my company used
Or
to.
Jaguar.
My company used to do that.
What did she say? Jaguar?
Yeah, Jaguar.
Shut up.
We're going back to the old Jaguar.
Can you say
Jaguar.
tiger, please?
Tiger.
Tiger. Oh, sorry.
Tiger.
All y'all is grounded.
Yeah, so sorry about that. We kind of went off on a tangent, got off topic. But it was like Trinity said, she wasn't as into it as much, but it was a very informative video. It did teach us, but me in general, because I said, like I said, I've never heard of the company, so to find out actually how large they are was pretty amazing. Just a lot of times you don't realize that a lot of these companies and stuff you see are owned overall by another bigger company. So it's very interesting to see all the things they do own out there. And if there's any other videos, maybe not so much on giant corporations y'all like to check out, but maybe something
Like
else.
that one that feeds the kids.
Yeah, that was on the food one. That was really interesting too, to see the amount of kids. Let us know down in the comment section or on our Twitter and Instagram. So yeah, thank you guys again so much for all your love and support on the channel. You guys just continue to be amazing and awesome. We love y'all.
Sorry. That was weird.
What happened?
My earring fell out. Hi. Sorry.